going, and they have access to every doctor, every nurse, every medical professional in Canada, given access by the government to convince them that it's a healthcare option, that they will get into the palliative care wards as soon as they are legally allowed to. And euthanasia will become an overwhelming option for doctors inside pediatric palliative care wards. This is why my organization is calling for sanctuary, healthcare sanctuary, and particularly sanctuary for the children.
Yes. Now, as if all of that isn't disturbing enough, folks, when you listened to that short clip of Dr. Wall, he mentioned babies. And there's a whole bunch to be unpacked from that. I will let you start, Angelina.
This is, I got to try not to be emotional here because I need to explain to the people.
Well, you take a minute, because I'll tell you something. I'm furious. Right? This and the trans agenda, I don't think there's anything that makes me angrier. And it should make us angry. They're trying to kill our children.
And they will start with the vulnerable children. They will start with the children that were born when the parents decided they didn't want abortion. That something was recognized in utero and they refused to have that pregnancy terminated. And I particularly am talking to about children with Down syndrome. Certain parts of this country, you don't see many children with Down syndrome walking around. Particularly out here on the West Coast, I might say, because they have a particularly screening process when the child is in utero if they have Down syndrome. I've been on to parent very recently with a child being treated at Toronto Sick Kids Hospital. And the parents very concerned that life-saving initiatives are being withheld because the little one has Down syndrome and is very ill. This is where it starts. It starts around the abortion question, aborting the children that they don't consider to be adequate. And it goes from there. So, children that are disabled, children that are, and I'll put it in quotes, disabled, right? Children that are vulnerable, those will be the first ones that go in this eugenics project. And of course, now you have the experts behind it. All the experts have gotten lined up. And we have to be very, very aware that either we provide sanctuary or we kill this bill, we kill this legislation, because otherwise there will be no place to hide. There will be no place to protect the children.
Yes, it'll reach a point where the only place where you can be safe is to take your children and get out of this country.
So I'll tell you something. We are currently trying to get in touch with the Minister of Health in British Columbia. Because you know what they did to our hospice, right? You know what the BC NDP government did and the Fraser Health Authority. They took our hospice out from under us. They expropriated the $8 million of our facility because we refused to get in lockstep and kill our patients. We are now trying to get in touch with the Minister of Health in British Columbia to allow us to provide sanctuary. We are ready to go. We will open a sanctuary for the dying, and perhaps we will open a sanctuary, which is pediatric palliative care. But at the moment, we're not allowed to. We are trying to get the blessing in the moment because we don't dare open something that can be confiscated again.
Right.
We have sent letters, we have sent emails, phone messages, registered mail to try to get a meeting with the BC Health Minister to allow us to open a sanctuary